Hello everyone, it's Roidman. Welcome back to my next project, which is on the PlayStation 2. And that project being on this disc. Published by Square Electronic Arts. Made by Squaresoft before they were called Square Enix. Dream Factory. And a little history behind this game. This was a beat-em-up game that I played as a kid and got a lot of enjoyment just playing it. The characters actually have a lot of depth, well, a lot of backstory to them, and each one has their own charm to them. You do play as 3 characters, though, in this game, as you can see here. But it's more or less your basic beat-em-up game where you rescue the damsel in distress, and basically that's like what the game is called. Which, if the game will do so kindly. Thank you. The Bouncer. Trademark. So, let's get into this game by looking at the options. So, our options are Story Mode, Versus Mode, Survival Mode, and Options. But we're going to go into the Story Mode, which gives us 3 more options, which is New Game, Load Game, and Extra Game, which is New Game Plus. And you'd be playing through this game multiple times knowing what the game is. So, let's start a new game.
Our top story. Mikado, the company heading the International Space Project, announced the launch of an additional solar power generator satellite. The announcement comes as a surprise to many. So what exactly is the solar power generator satellite? Well, we prepared some diagrams, so let's take a look.
First, an Earth-based station transmits a guidance signal. Upon receiving the signal, the satellite uses a large mirror to generate electricity from solar power. The electricity is then converted to microwave radiation and sent down to the ground station. The ground station then converts the microwave radiation back to electricity, which can then be used for general purposes.
The question is, do we need such a costly energy program during this time of recession? And how will people be affected by the large amounts of microwave radiation on Earth? While the Mikado Corporation is in charge of a major internationally funded public project, no details about the launch have thus far been revealed. We will keep an eye on this story.
Damn it, they beat us to it?
Meanwhile, character design, Taseyo Nomura. And they crash into some children's room. With their legs standing up. 3D character artist, 3D animation director. The names are... It goes too fast where I can't really read out the names. And it looks like it's a picture of those... our main characters. Background designer and 3D background artist. And they exit out of the rooms like ninjas. 3D background artist. It looks like they're looking for that girl. Main programmer, effect artist. Full motion video director. Composer, sound editor.
Hey, Volt. What's with the sour face? You're scaring away the customers.
Game director.
Just doing my job.
Yeah.
Sure is weird weather for spring.
Not really weird weather if you live in Wisconsin. Director.
Hi, boss.
Hey, Dominique, he's been waiting for you. Hurry up.
You're looking busy, Co.
Hey, if we're not doing anything, it means the bar's doing just fine, right, Sion?
Good morning.
Hey, where were you? You're late.
Well, Hey, Sion, when's your birthday?
Birthday? Why?
Sion, it's your shift.
Yeah, I know.
Come to think of it was exactly 1 year ago today you first came to this bar and started that giant brawl fest.
Then that means today's your first anniversary as a bouncer. Here, I got this for you.
What's this?
A present.
What the?
And basically this is where we get into our character selection. Every time the gameplay starts, it'll give us three options, being Sion, Volt, and Co, which all have different stats. Sion will be your basic character, generally being great, powerful, and defensive. Volt is going to be more of a tank, which can take more damage and deal more damage out, but has less defense, but is stronger than Sion, for some odd reason. And Co will actually be more defensive, but less powerful. So, how about we just start this with our main character, Sion Bazard. Also, if you need to, you can display their skills, which we don't have. So let's get into this. So, we also have how to fight, which we have three ways of fighting. We have our low hits, and our high hits, and our middle hits. And, of course, we can just juggle them with our middle hits. Another thing to keep up is our guard button. That's what our defense is for, is to guard. And more or less, both Co and Volt will be fighting along with us, so take advantage of them as well. As you can see, they also can guard against your attacks as well, which I would recommend. Start learning how to guard there. And you want to be the one to at least take them all out. Because you get the experience if you take them out. Not to mention, you also have to figure out where everyone is. If anything, join up with your teammates and just gang up on one guy. you'll find your life to be a lot more easier when you have two people at one character. If you worry about both Volt and Chloe, or basically the AI players, getting knocked out, they won't count as you getting a game over. It only counts if you get a game over. And as you can see, this is where we need to start using our guard attack. And if I can just show something, when we did defend, a little bit of our defense went down. If that goes down to 0, we cannot defend. So, let's get back into the fight. So be careful when you do guard too much, because they can break your guard. So, teaming up with your allies, guard when you need to, especially learn on how to guard, because you're going to find myself just basically not guarding when needed. And basically, at the end of this section, you do get your battle points, and you can basically go for life up, power up, defense up, or a lot of these. You can save them up for later, but for right now, I would rather just get some power up there, and the stat does increase, the price does increase each time, so be careful when you do that. So let's just go for power up. Yeah, as you can see, it increased it by another 100. So, just like my Darksiders Let's Play, I usually like to buy the cheapest items first. So, that's going to be more my preference on how I'm going to play through things. So, I will be trying to get stats up a little bit before I do anything else with the special moves. And basically, this is actually the first level cleared. So, I'm going to save, and next time on The Bouncer, because we went through a lot of cutscenes there, we'll be seeing what they are going to be doing. So,